What's going on, everybody? It's me, the voice of YouTube's Lord Frieza, and I'm back with another Dragon Ball Super review. Now, this one's for episode 5, and the last couple of weeks I've been flying solo, but today I have my buddy Colton back with me, and we're really excited to get right into this review. So would you like to say hello to everybody real quick, man?
Hi there, guys. Doc Morgan.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks I have not mentioned Doc Morgan yet in my reviews, and it has literally...
No, never.
Yeah, and he's really wants me to mention him. So yes, Doc Morgan, he's an awesome, amazing narrator, and I do love his voice. I think it was cool. As much as I loved Kyle LeBear as the narrator, Doc Morgan is amazing. I mean, you know, I love him. His narration. He did the original Dragon Ball too, right? That was him.
Oh, that was Bryce Armstrong, the original Ginyu, the guy that got...
Oh, yeah, they kind of sound a lot alike, though, don't you think?
Yeah, they do, and that's why I feel like you can totally just go from Dragon Ball to Kai to Super and be totally cool.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But a lot of people want to hear what we think about today's episode of the English dub. And I'm going to start off with I always take notes as I watch, you know, things I think are worthwhile talking about. And Goku's excited, you know, as predicted, and Gregory's voice was completely different. Did you guys all notice that Gregory's voice is leagues different than what it used to be?
Like, yeah, no, it changed with Kai. It was a little more natural. Yeah. Now they've got this synthesized cricket-ass voice now.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a call that Sabat made maybe as director, but I don't really know. Is Sabat directing Super?
Yes.
I thought he was. Yeah, I wonder if he made the call for Kai on that too, to change Gregory's voice. Or maybe the original VA wasn't available. A lot of these changes were because some people just aren't voice acting anymore.
Yeah, well, Meredith McCoy got replaced for 18 back in Kai because she wasn't available.
Yeah, but now we got her back for Super, thankfully, which I'm very, very happy about. All right, so
I like both.
They both were really cool. What were your thoughts on Goku that thinking Whis was Lord Beerus?
I thought it was it's about what the fan base thought. So
whenever I first seen the advertisement for Battle of Gods and the advertising art for Beerus and Whis, I didn't know who was who. I just looked and I'm like, okay, we've got a guy with hair that looks like toothpaste and a purple cat. What's happening here? I'm like, what's happening here?
Greatness.
I thought it was really cool. I love how whenever Beerus and Whis show up in Super so far, Whis is always dropping some type of facts on us. And we learned today that it's been 327 years since him and the North Kai have even seen each other. Or excuse me, Lord Beerus and the North Kai have even seen each other. And I'm assuming Whis as well. So that's a fun little fact. And also learning that Beerus is the reason that King Kai's planet is so small. So I wonder what King Kai did 327 years ago that made him shrink King Kai's planet. One can only imagine.
We have two different stories for that. One that Toriyama said in an interview himself, and two that was stated in the Battle of Gods film. The Toriyama version is they played hide and seek and Beerus got angry. The movie version is I think I might have mixed those. Either way, the other version is they were playing a video game and Beerus got angry.
Okay, so either way, they were playing a game and Beerus wasn't winning and he got pretty upset / aka butthurt. And, King Kai's planet paid the price. But, King Kai should be grateful that he at least didn't get his planet blown up. So, I guess Beerus was feeling kind that day, just like he was today when he fought Goku. So immediately the next thing we jump to is that Beerus already knew that Goku was there. Obviously, we knew that already. We knew he was on King Kai's planet. That's why he came there. Little did they know they didn't. But one comment that I immediately saw that I think is so fucking meta, and this is why I love King Kai. And by the way, can we just talk real quick about how King Kai was just straight roasting people this whole episode?
Yeah, no, it was pretty beautiful. I know that Sabat wrote a good couple lines for this episode, and yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, I love how King Kai was roasting Goku, and the first one we heard, which me and Colton both laughed at immediately, was the Mountain Hut reference. Were you raised in a mountain hut? That's hilarious. Because yes, he was. I mean, he literally shits on Goku's transformations in comparison to Beerus' power, too. And that's
party
really fun.
tricks. That's all they are.
Yeah, really. It pales in comparison to your power, Lord Beerus. Not even worth seeing. And Goku's just standing there like, oh, I'm right fucking here, bro. He asked to see them. And King Kai's like, no, you won't care. They're weak. This dude is garbage. You should just leave, actually. He's not even worth your time. You should just go. Like, you're gonna get bored.
And him roasting Vegeta was pretty great too.
Oh my
God. Vegeta-ing.
No Vegeta-ing. He's like literally said, why don't you sideline the attitude real quick? I'm trying to help you right now.
Yo, but the best roast of the episode was Vegeta to Yamcha, and I hate to say that.
Oh yeah, no. As much as I love Yamcha as a character, Vegeta literally just, oh what? Why don't you go and see Yamcha? And Bulma was just, this mother.
Let's go to the party. Oh yeah, sure, no, totally. Let's go see Yamcha. Yep.
Like you can tell that there's a rift between them in their marriage about the whole Yamcha situation. Vegeta is not happy that he was not the first person to conquer her ass. Like Vegeta.
A good handful of this episode was not in the Japanese version, and that is great. They added so much personality.
Yeah, no, I really love it. Now, I'm assuming we're talking about a lot of dub changes in the dialogue.
Yes.
But honestly, see, as long as it stays true to the main points, I think little changes like that in the episode are okay. I think they're fine. Because that's not out of anyone's character. Everybody was completely on character this episode.
Yeah, changing it from being more exposition heavy to being a little more jokey was perfectly fine. This episode originally just served the purpose of setting the stage, whereas this one, it was a little more, it kept your attention a lot longer.
And honestly, I think that is a decent change in my personal opinion as well, because we already had all the serious development and stuff like that in the Battle of Gods movie. So if they want to have a little bit more fun in the Super, in the Lord Beerus arc of Super, I think they should go for it. And my hat is off to Sabat. Kudos on amazing writing. Your performance as Vegeta, by the way, that the way you delivered that, we'll just go and see Yamcha line, that was fucking hilarious, man.
He wrote that, so you're complimenting him on the same thing in the same line.
Yeah, it was literally genuinely perfect.
Oh,
man.
we have to comment on one more line that Sabat wrote.
Okay.
Bubbles, get the good stuff by the brownies I made.
What kind of reference is that, Chris, huh?
I mean, I would love to just meet a catfish that smokes pot. Like, that would be fantastic.
King Guy just, hey, Bubba, you want to bust out the good stuff?
Yes.
No.
Goku's like, what's the good stuff?
I really love how literally, like, the moment Goku asks to spar Lord Beerus, King Kai flips his shit, and then 20 seconds into the fight, the planet's ruined. I mean, completely gone.
20? It was a lot less than that.
The first 5 seconds, there's already 6 craters. I'm like, damn. So let's talk a little bit about the fighting, though, because I know everybody wants to talk a little bit about the fighting. Now, everybody already know this is the dramatic episode of the bad animation. Well, I'm going to let you guys know right now, I didn't see the original airing one. We watched the Blu-ray footage. We watched the dub sync to the Blu-ray footage. So we've seen the anime with the animation with the corrections, but there is still some shitty animation throughout there. Like, for instance, when Goku transformed into Super Saiyan 1 and he started sparring with Beerus, and Beerus was just dodging him, making him look like a fool. Goku literally had no face in the distant shot. And it wasn't that far away that he shouldn't have had a face, because Beerus had a face, but Goku didn't. So
the close up with whenever Goku punched around the camera and he went around him and Beerus gently landed looked amazing in the Super Saiyan 1 sequence. But I love how every transformation made the animation better. It was so meta.
I mean, whenever we got to Super Saiyan 3 as well, shit got real. Like, they were throwing fucking hands, and Shemel's like, like, he was going so hard. But that first initial Kamehameha, damn.
Yeah, I hate to bring this up, but I've seen the Bang Zoom dub of this episode already because it aired yesterday.
Yeah.
And they actually got a voice. They have Lex Lang, who was a voice actor for Kenshiro, to do Goku, and in that he actually did Kenshiro.
Really? He hit the high pitched voice.
It was beautiful.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So is Lex going for, like, because I've never seen Goku in the Bang Zoom dub, and I'm a little intrigued by this. What type of Goku is he going for? Do you think he's trying to stick to Nozawa, or is he going for a Shemel type? Or is he just doing his own thing?
It's a little more of his own thing. Like, if you've seen the original Fate Stay Night dub, he goes for the voice he used for Issei in that.
Okay. All right. Well, man, it's been a while. I kind of remember Issei from Fate Stay Night. I'd have to go check it out again. But I actually am going to look a little bit more into the Bang Zoom dub, because I'm pretty curious about it.
They air 2 episodes a week, so once they finish their Battle of Gods arc, I'd be happy to run through it with you.
Yeah, no, we can definitely do that. Sounds fun. Now, real quick before we end up wrapping things up here, excuse me, everybody. One thing that I want to talk about is whenever Beerus is, finally like, you give me some type of power worthwhile showing you my fighting technique, and I'll fight back. And when he finally does, this man flicks Goku. Goku literally got so fucking KO'd by that, he was already on his way out. He was done after that. This man teleports behind him and hits him with the Vulcan grip. Like, if anybody, okay, so anybody's a fan of Star Trek here and knows anything about Star Trek, with the Vulcan grip, they grab you on the shoulder, you pass out. This man Vulcan gripped Goku. He spocked him. He fucking spocked him. Goku got KO'd, and that was it. It was over. Night, night. Peace out. Go. And then King Kai's hovering over him with the ultimate "you just got knocked the fuck out" look. Like, he looked at, you just got knocked the fuck out, Goku.
Bit of a comment on that entire sequence. Pay attention to that flick, because it'll come back later in Super. It didn't come back in the Battle of Gods movie, but the fact that they brought it back in the Super rematch was amazing.
Oh. I'm really looking forward to that then.
I really don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to wait.
All right, and no one in the comments, please spoil as well. Let's keep it cool, guys. Please don't be an asshole. All right, so I think it's time for Lord Frieza's thoughts. I would say, the first thing that I really enjoy about the episode is the amount of Goku getting his ass beat. Now, we all can appreciate a filthy monkey getting knocked the fuck out, but the one thing that I don't like is I can't believe Lord Frieza called me a bastard. A bastard!
I mean, it's true.
I destroyed those filthy monkeys on planet Vegeta for him on his command, and I'm a bastard. And then Goku over there, oh, I whooped his butt easily. No, you did not, Goku. Your little filthy little Barbie transfer, little Barbie form, hashtag Barbie form, in the comments, please and thank you, looking like a Barbie doll. It gave you the edge, but I remember, don't you ever forget what happened. Now, it hasn't happened in Super yet, but what's going to happen on Planet when I whoop that ass with my golden transformation. Don't you forget that. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. And I do think it's actually very, very interesting. I think it's very, very interesting that King Kai's roasting people the whole episode, because that's what I would have done too. I would have called him a filthy monkey. Those transformations all used. I like how he has to go through all these transformations. I'm not going to sit and act like I don't have my transformations, because I do, but those are to keep my power at bay, not to get stronger.
That was the fastest I've ever heard you speak.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming and watching the video. I want to thank Colton for having another awesome review with me, man. Thanks for coming on, dude.
It's good to be back. Hope to keep coming back.
Yeah, no, next week.
As long as your sleep schedule doesn't bar that from happening.
See, the sleep schedule of a voice actor and a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer, all three, is just not a good sleep schedule. Because I see other voice actors tweeting. Like, I'll see Funimation VAs tweeting, it's like 10:30 at night, they're literally like, just got to the studio. I'm thinking, these motherfuckers recorded almost midnight? Like, damn. Like, I'll see a lot of people, like, had a great recording session, like, 8 in the morning, and then I'll see, like big league VAs, like, top class, like the ones that are in like everything. I won't name people, but you can imagine. And they're literally going in at like 10:30 at night. I'm sitting like, damn, man, is it because that's just their availability, or because they just want? I'm assuming. See, towards the end of the day, if you haven't really used your voice a lot, your voice is usually the most awake. As a voice actor, you'll wake up, your voice might not be awake for like 2 hours. It'll be awake, but you might not have that clear, smooth talking voice for a little bit. You got to clear the phlegmatic side. That's everybody's voice. Yeah, it's everybody's voice. Everybody's voice wakes up in a different amount of time. Some people.
I like to imagine that Troy Baker just wakes up and is God.
Exactly. Yeah, I imagine there's some people that wake up, they're just good. Some people that wake up, they need an hour. I know a couple of VAs that I'm friends with that actually work at Funimation that I talk to on a regular basis and on Facebook and stuff. And I'll be talking to them and they'll be like, oh, I'm just walking around getting ready to record for an audiobook, waiting for my voice to wake up. I'm like, how long does it usually take? And I know people that say, oh, sometimes an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, it takes me about an hour or two myself. I gotta sit there and warm up.
Sean was like, oh yeah, I have to wait an entire day.
Well, the way that Sean did those screams this episode, I'm sure he definitely went on vocal rest after that recording session.
Those were amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, he nailed it.
Yeah, he did. He kicked ass in that. But I don't want to drag this episode on too long, man. I don't want to drag it on too long because we obviously can get rambling. I'm going to go ahead and edit this and get this up for you guys. As I'm recording this, it'll be up tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, it's already out for you guys right now. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Come back for Frieza Let's Plays. Behind the voice reviews with me. Occasional reaction here and there. And discussion videos and stuff like that. And if you'd also like to subscribe to my Divine Malzar channel, my personal channel where I do Let's Plays and Vlogs and discussions over there is me. You can subscribe to me over there as well. Leave a link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.
Let me plug everything.
Yes! Watch me, subscribe to me.